everybody, my name is Carolina and today I will be talking about bullying and how it can change a person and affect their families as well drastically. My purpose is to persuade people who are bullying to stop bullying because it truly does affect a person and their family even if you don't believe it. And also for people being bullied, that there is always a way out, speaking from a person that was being bullied. So let's get right into it more. So through my speech, I will be talking about different types of bullying, helplines, and suicide caused because of bullying. So let's get right into it. First, I want to touch a little more base about the different types of bullying. So there are 4 different types of bullying, such as physical bullying being getting hit, kicked, pinching, and pushing, etc. Second type being verbal bullying, name calling, insults, teasing, and much more. And third bullying, called social bullying, being lying, spreading rumors, mimicking, etc. And lastly, cyberbullying being text, emails, images that are hurtful towards a person or much more. And as you can see in the graph, it's kind of cut off a little due to the camera, but number 1 is name calling, then shoving, threats, spreading rumors, cyberbullying involving friends and peers, homophobic comments, fighting, sexual comments, exclosure, leaving out, cell phone messages, racist comments, damaging property, stealing, and weapon related. These are all considered bullying. Even if we don't believe it, they are. Doing any of these can affect a person, even if you don't believe it. Personally, I have been bullied, and being bullied feels terrible. Let me tell you, it feels like no one cares about you. You are useless, and it affects your mood with any type of relationship, being parents or friends that you may have. There are long-term effects from bullying, such as depression and anxiety. It also affects people in the long term with gaining confidence in people and having a true relationship. You always feel that someone's out to hurt you. So since I touched a little base on the types of bullying, I want to talk more about support lines, especially for suicide, or even if you're getting bullied. Either or helps a lot. So anyone can find help. If you're being bullied or you are a bully, you as well can find help. Sorry. Yes, you can find help. By what I'm saying with this is bullies can find help as well. Bullies are usually bullying people because they feel insecure about themselves, or something's going on at home with them. So either or, they come and take it out on another person and make that person's life miserable. So both of those people can find help. And a bully never realizes how much they affect the person they are bullying till it gets to a point where that person fights back or something bad happens to that person. So it's better that both those people get help before they harm somebody or they harm themselves. So there are many support lines being for bullies and people being bullied. For example, here on the screen, I have one. It's 1-800-650-89-0, and then there's one up here that's 1-800-55-1800, and then there's Lifeline support down here as well. And I have other two. Stop Bullying Now hotline 1-800-273-8255, and as well as the National Suicide Prevention line, which is the same one as I just repeated, but I will repeat it again, being 1-800-273-8255. So touching a little bit on that, I feel like everyone can get help to stop bullying, and these support lines can help many people. So if you are feeling like this, like you are gonna harm yourself, or if you want to stop bullying because of your problems, I suggest you call. So next, I want to speak about how being bullied leads to suicide. So committing suicide has grown tremendously due to any type of bullying, and this is very important because committing suicide not only affects the person, but it affects their family and the community, and it makes a change drastically. And we don't want that anymore. We don't want people to commit suicide because they feel that they can't do it, or that it's just gone too much. You can talk to somebody and it's hard, let me tell you, it's super hard to talk to somebody, but when you talk to somebody, it helps you be able to communicate with your family better, be able to communicate with your bully and stand up to them, because committing suicide or letting your bully get away with it is not the way that you deserve justice. You should fight for yourself and always stand up for yourself. And from a survivor of bullying, you can do it. You are able to come out of it. I went to therapy, and let me tell you, talking to people, going to therapy helps you personally get out of this situation. And because I'm a survivor, I say never give up, and you can survive this hard time. Coming from a survivor, I am telling you this, it is always possible. So I just want to speak a little bit about the results here on the screen, which is a graph. So as you can see, they begin to have alcohol abuse, develop eating disorders, skipping class, stopping social media, engaging in self-harm, deleting their social media completely, have suicidal thoughts, and depression and social anxiety. All of these happen to kids that are being bullied. So bullies, I want you to get the idea that this affects a person tremendously, and you need to understand that it is not okay to do this. And for people being bullied, there is always help. And like I said, coming from a survivor, you can get out of this. But anyway, thank you for listening to my video. I hope you enjoy. And this is another little just graph that I pulled out, like the total bullying by gender at schools. You can see the total, the male and the female. And then cyberbullying, this is how a little bit of 2007. And then I have my sources. But anyways, thank you.